Hey guys, so I'm posting a video to help people who suffer with dystonia and need to find ways naturally to help maybe calm some of the symptoms. So my dystonia symptoms are my face will have a little tick here, or sometimes this cheek will go down, my eyes will close, my jaw will lock. So that makes it kind of difficult through the whole day. My arms will distort, like twist this way, and my feet do that too. So having all those symptoms can be a little frustrating, mostly when you're dealing with them for 2, sometimes 3, 4 days. And some of the things that I do to help are all natural. I don't use medication to fix any of those. The most important thing of all, I think, is sleep. If you can sleep, I notice anytime I'm sleeping, a lot of the times it will get rid of the symptoms the fastest. So it's just trying to figure out ways to minimize the storms so I can sleep and recover as fast as I can. Some of the things that I use, the most important thing I use is Magnesium Calm. This right here is amazing, but you need to take this in moderations and like start off very slow, because if you're taking too much, you will have pretty much the poops, the shits. So start off with like barely any. Look at the recommendation on there. Start at that amount, and then you can work your way up. When I'm storming a lot, I take this 3 times a day, and I'm up to now about a teaspoon. So yeah, this is great in warm water. This is what I take when I'm storming, when my face is distorting, my arms or my jaws locked, or any of that. Another thing I use is if I'm not seizuring, which I try, and there's people home, I do the magnesium bath. Magnesium baths are amazing to try and relax me. I use that with meditation. And then I kind of incorporate oils. I have peppermint oil. I don't put that in the bath. I kind of use that to rub on my body. And then lavender oil is great, and eucalyptus oil. A lot of the times the eucalyptus oil helps with anything like when I have the chest twitches. It's making it hard to swallow, it makes it hard to breathe. So with the eucalyptus oil, it kind of, I don't know, loosens up my chest a little, just makes me feel a lot better. So bath is great. You can also look at the other YouTube videos on how to put together a great magnesium bath. With the whole swallowing thing and the chest thing, it makes it difficult to swallow, to eat, to drink anything. So it's important to stay, hydrated, and to stay, have everything in your body that you need. So what I use a lot of the times are green shakes to give my body what it needs for a meal replacement. And I read a study that showed that kefir was great. It's a living probiotic, so I use kefir in a lot of my green shakes that I make. And then, I put fruits that I like, and I use only spinach because I'm not really a big kale fan. But yeah, kefir is great for protein supplement and a probiotic. So I put that in there for my protein, and I mix it up with shakes, and I try to drink that at least 3 times a day, because I notice if I'm low in sugar levels, that causes me to kind of get a hypoglycemic reaction, which in return causes seizures. So anyways, I don't want to make this video too long. And then the last thing I use when my arms are distorted, or my face or my feet, is I usually have, and you have someone here, I usually have one of my kids or my husband, they've gotten really good at it, pound my back. So I'm going to kind of show you how this works. I don't know why it works, but from what a doctor says, your spine is connected to your brain, so sometimes it sends off different signals to help your brain understand what's going on. So when I'm distorting, when my face is distorting, my hands or my arms, here are some techniques I use. So my daughter Malia is going to show you the first one. So she comes over, so if I'm distorting, she'll pound up and down my back. Mia, can you show them how you do it? Move your other hand, Leah. And she pounds really hard. And usually there'll be one spot that kind of makes my head tremor more or makes me distort more, but usually they can find a spot where I really like, and it will kind of release some of either the distorting in my hand or my face. And so they'll hit that for a while. Thanks, Mia. The other thing is, if my hands are distorting or my legs, my husband or the kids, they'll try and find like spots where they can massage, and then they'll be able to massage it out. Yeah, so those are some things that I use. Another thing, when it's really, really bad, I use a form of medical marijuana, but I would not recommend you doing that without a doctor. Make sure, even any of these things, make sure that you're letting your doctor be aware of what's going on. It's not something that I do very often at all. The smoke hurts me, so usually I form it into like a tea by boiling it and using it that way. I hope this helps you guys all out there who's suffering with dystonia, on preventative ways to help just relieve some of that dystonia pain, because I know how difficult it can be once in a while, and mostly when it's going on for more than one day and you're just stuck in these crazy positions and feeling like crap. So I hope that helps. Have a nice day.